Hello, I have just returned to Sweden from England. I have not slept for 30 hours. I did plan to go to sleep, but as soon as I entered my door, my mum had been here to take care of my mail and whatnot, and I found something which awaited me, a very happy surprise in these dark and cold times of Sweden. It's late January, rather cold, very dark, and in any sort of case, we're not going to discuss the weather. What awaited was this. It says loot anime, but I can guarantee I did not order an anime crate. I do like anime, some of them, such as Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, an amazing series. But no, it's not the anime series. This is a little box of the Star Trek loot crate. I did subscribe to it for 6 crates on the website. So it's going to be loot crates filled of goodies from the Star Trek universe. And they were going to ship, so everybody who subscribed to them or wanted to get a crate, they were going to get it before Christmas time in mid-December. But it didn't happen. It was delayed for reasons I do not yet know. So they were going to ship it in the end of January, and we have it in the February at some point. But these crates, these crates, they are like a little pardon gift for them being delayed, which I think is a very nice thing to do. I do like them, and I am rather excited, albeit tired. So I'm going to open it, see what's inside, because I promised myself when I do get these, I am going to make videos to reveal the content. And not to mention, if you subscribe to it, you could get Locutus of the Borg. It's Jean-Luc Picard in, I think it's the season finale, the best of both worlds, part 1, when Jean-Luc Picard becomes assimilated into the Borg collective. So you get him as the Borg, Locutus as a little statue, and I do want him so much. I love Next Generation. I am a huge Trekkie, love original series. I adore the Next Generation. Those are my absolute favorites. I think I actually started out with Voyager. I watched that with my father when it aired in the late 90s, and then I headed backwards. And I will not as of yet discuss the new, in my opinion, atrocity, which is known as Star Trek Discovery, which shares only its namesake. But enough about that. We're going to check what is inside this little crate. So I do take a peek before I know. There you open it here. And the first thing which meets the eye is wrapper. A black wrapper. And the actual content inside, the first one is socks. Star Trek socks, let's see. Size 8 to 12. Let's see it. See the little thingy? Well, my feet are not this big. 8 to 12, I think mine are a 7. Regardless, I will wear them. These might be the fanciest socks I own right now, because all the other ones are just black. And these have little enterprises all over them. And at first I thought, since, what meets the eye at first is the red, blue and yellow, the uniformal colours of the Federation fleet, which would be the operations, the engineering, science, medicine, and the security personnel. But I also see that there is a little grey one here. That might be the Borg. You never know. So, no, I do like them. And there's a little Star Trek logo right there. So we continue to look inside, and there is a comic book. Now, I have not read comic books since The Amazing Spider-Man, where the ending it kind of traumatized me. I was not happy. I fucking love The Amazing Spider-Man, and I was not happy how it turned out. But the Star Trek The Next Generation Mirror Broken Origin of Data. I love Data. Here's another shocker. My favorite characters are Data and Spock. Very much so. I also love McCoy. Obviously, Kirk and Picard. Who doesn't? But the three-dimensional aspects of both these characters, of both Data, an android whom seeks to become human, even though he lacks the emotions to do so, except for a few episodes where he had the emotional chip installed. And Spock, half human, half Vulcan, who, in his endeavor, continued to strive towards Vulcan perfection. Even though he does have emotion, he tries to repress them. But I'll take a little look-see. Reddit of this. Yeah, I am rather forceful, am I not? Reddit of this plastic container. I will look forward to read this. I actually did not know that Star Trek had comic books. I do not know if this is the only one or one in a few series. So I do look forward to reading this. And let's see. The art style I have to show is rather... I will just... Let's see if I can find one. I really do like the art style of it. It's very simplistic, and yet they make the outlines rather thick. It's like the typical 60s comic book styles, where bold outlines and, you know, rather flat colorations. Because if you read the new X-Men and such, very flashy. Might be wrong though. I mean, I'm not a comic book expert, but yeah, seems to be a full comic book, except no, it was just in the middle. In the middle, there is some sort of advertisement. It would seem. Boldly go. Wait there. Boldly go where no man has gone before. God, so I really want to rewatch Next Generation now again for like the 5th time. We'll put that aside and continue to explore the content of this. And here is a pin. The Vulcan sign. Live long and prosper. And it says here on the back side, this pin unlocks something epic. Go to lootcrate.com/pins. I don't need to go there. This is already epic. I think this is awesome. I'm going to put it on my rucksack. Definitely. I think this is really cool. And here we have an air freshener. Wait, I'm going to see. Can I pull this down without breaking it? Yeah, there we go. An air freshener of the Vulcan sign as well. Live long and prosper, and it smells like vanilla, it says. I do like vanilla, so I'm just going to open it up. Hang it in the room. It's not exactly as if my room is unaccustomed to nerdy tropes. And it does smell very good. It does smell very good. Where I live in Sweden, I do not know how it is in other countries, but we have these little air freshener that looks like pine trees or Christmas trees. They hang in basically every Volvo. So I have smelt a lot of smells of air freshener, but this smells good. Besides, yeah, can't be better than that. I just need to find a suitable location, which will be behind my laptop, actually. Right there. Sweet. Okay, let's see. There is one item left. It's a thingy. It is Star Trek Next Generation Loot Crate exclusive. I do not know what this is, so we will open it up to take a little peek. a magnet. Maybe it's rather thick. No, it's it's a sticker, and a rather thick sticker, I might add, which is why I was led to believe that it was a magnet at first. But it's a very thick sticker. Let's see if I can angle it in a good view. USS Enterprise. And there's the symbol of the Federation. And it says Galaxy class, Starfleet Registry, NCC 1701D, the Utopia Planitia Fleet Yards. Yes, that is the fleet, the ship which Jean-Luc Picard commanded. 1701D. This is actually really cool. And then it says, it gives off some names of the Starfleet Command and the engineering group, the Warp Technologies, Advanced Technologies Unit, and then at the end it says, to boldly go where no one has gone before. Every time I hear that line, I hear the opening starting in the background of my head. So it might not be much, but then again, this is not the actual loot crate. This was supposed to be like a little, oh, sorry, we are late kind of crate. So I think it is very nice. I mean, I got socks, really cool socks. And I don't know if a lot of you who've ordered loot crates, you also received similar things. Perhaps you received the exact same things. Would be rather nice to make some comparisons, but I'm happy. I'm very pleased. So I actually did believe that I was going to go to sleep after this video. I will not. No, I will read. I'll get some caffeine or something and read. So that was that. The half Star Trek loot crate. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a likes. And thanks for watching.